Yogi Clam, what's up, y'all? Happy Saturday morning! I hope you are all doing well today. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. It is, let's see, well, it's dropping 62 degrees. Ooh, it's got a little chilly. You can see I got my sweatshirt on. My Yogi Clan merch, my Yogi sweatshirt from the Teespring account. If you want one while this beautiful fall weather is coming. Look at leaves are on the ground. Are they changing in the trees yet? I don't know. I have a tint advisor. It's really kind of hard to tell. A little bit. Getting to be that time of year. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Nope. Nope. Hey. That's right. Sneeze all over that microphone. Anyways, it's a beautiful time of year. Fall used to be my favorite time of year. It probably still is. I still love fall. But the thing that stinks about fall is that means that summer is right around the corner. Or, I'm sorry, it means that winter is right around the corner. What was I thinking? I know I was thinking that I need some coffee. So we have one kid who's a senior and two kids who are juniors. Oh, that's bright. All three of the kids go to different high schools. And last night seemed to be homecoming for like every high school there is. And we were driving, let's say, Mrs. Yogi and I were driving the roads, dropping off and picking up kids until about midnight last night. And yes, she had to return some stuff to Target, so we went to Target and said, hey, let's hit Starbucks. Great idea. Let's have coffee at 10 o'clock at night again. Well, if you watched my Motovlog from last week, that actually did not happen. I cracked the window last night, slept like a log that, oh, look. Now the thermometer is waking up, apparently. It's down to 57 now. Yeah, so that 57 degrees crept into our room last night, and oh, it was glorious. Don't you love sleeping with the windows open? Yeah, I do. And it made for a really good night's sleep, and the coffee didn't really affect me. So yesterday, when I got home from work last night, I worked on the Road King, the one that hadn't cranked over in 4 to 5 years. Yep, pulled the tank off, got the fuel lines cleaned out, cleaned the fuel injectors, fired right up. Sweet. So today I'm going to give it a bath, take it back. Green light, green light. Red light, green light, red light, green light. Oh, wrong gear. I'm going to roll in the front door this time instead of the back door of Iron Saturday. Oh, I forgot the bolts. I forgot the bolts. Forgot the bolts for my boy Chuck. Sorry, Chuck. The guy who watches like every one of my videos, and I was supposed to bring bolts for you. I totally forgot. I'm sorry, Chuck. My apologies. You can leave comments on this video later. You suck, Yogi. So where was I? Yeah. So we had coffee. Was not a problem. Slept like a log. Got the bike running. It fired up. I'm gonna give it a bath today. And then take it back. And then I'll be back to working on the engine of the Vulcan. Because I have to get that done by beginning of November. Why? Why is the deadline? Well, I mean, it has to be done anyways, but it really needs to be done by the beginning of November because I got a buddy who lives in Maryland. The Vulcan, its owner resides in Pennsylvania. And I have a buddy from Maryland who's going to be bringing his Heritage Softail down. He has a 2008 Heritage Softail. Yeah, that is stock. That is pretty much stock. And he wants to make it a custom. I don't know if putting bars, new wheels, exhaust, new seats, lowering kit, if you define that as custom. He wants to make it a Cholo. There we go. Or Cholo-like. So he's going to be bringing that down probably beginning of November. So if he's going to trailer that down and drop her off, it does have some mechanical issues going on. It's got something going on with the primary. there was a grayish, whitish fluid that started leaking out of the primary. I'm like, dude, you got water in there somehow. So he's going to bring that down, tow it down. I figure if he's going to tow that down here from Maryland, from outside of Annapolis area, then why don't you tow this bike back up? Because the guy who owns it lives kind of outside the Philly area, only 2 hours from you, and it's 2.5 maybe at most. And that's a whole lot better than him having to come all the way down to Charlotte to pick it up. So he's going to do that. And then I have probably, I don't know, a month or two to redo that bike, which is plenty of time. What he wants to do, I can do in a weekend. But after that, there's a potential that there's a 1986. The guy who owns the Nomad also has an 86 Tour Glide that needs a lot of love. Needs new carburetor. It needs the rear. I think the wiring to the rear taillight is toast. It's got some leaks on the engine. I don't know. He rattled off like 8 or 9 things that needed done. Brakes need to be bled. The front brakes don't work at all. So probably I might have to not only rebuild the master cylinders on them, but might have to rebuild the calipers too, and flush all the lines. It's probably time to flush all the lines and just, you know, go through basically from front wheel to rear wheel, go through the whole bike, which would be a good project to YouTube. And it's an old Evo, 86 Evo engine. I haven't really done a whole lot of work on Evo. I may have done some on Evos, but not a ton. But that would be fun. I haven't really done a whole lot of work on carburetors and carb bikes. Matter of fact, this Nomad's like one of the first ones. So you use this Nomad as a learning experience, and hopefully it'll get me ready for the Evo. So we got that coming down the road. Got a buddy of mine who wants his Speedo. He has a Road King and has the Speedo right here. He's got a new Speedo, wants the Speedo replaced. So I might go over to his shop one night this week and replace that for him. He makes custom parts for metric and Indian motorcycles. He has a machine shop, makes and sells custom parts. I might give him a little bit of a plug while we're over there for his business. Aeromach, I believe is the name. And he owns quite a few motorcycles actually, so I might go over to his shop, maybe do a video, give him a little plug, and change out his Speedo. It'd be kind of cool is maybe even do an interview. Yeah. So that's what's up, that's what's going on. I hope you are doing well. I am going to go get me some coffee, read the Bible a little bit, have a Bible study, and start my day. So I hope you all have a wonderful and a blessed weekend. Well, by the time you see this, it'll be Monday or Tuesday. So I hope you had a blessed weekend and a good... Oh, good Lord, people. Hope you had a good weekend and have a good week to come. Bye, Yogi Clan. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.